Don't try this at home.
As we embark upon an epic quest to capture whatever the hell this is.
Lots of jelly balls.
Call them what you want. Here on Dirty Jobs, it's the catch of the day.
1, 2, 3.
4代都从事渔业的布恩家族笑称，炮弹水母是一种没有灵魂的无脊椎生物。我们可能都没想过，东方大受欢迎的凉拌海蜇皮就从水母而来。
It'll take the flavor of anything that it's put with. You have a pound of hamburger here and you got a pound of processed jelly balls. You mix it together and you'll never know the difference, but you made that pound of hamburger go to 2 pounds. It's a food additive.
不过，想把滑溜溜的水母们从大海捕上岸，得先1天1夜头部和胃里的翻腾，然后站在长绳后面，每20分钟一次，数不清周期的吃奶拉扯。
Now that, my friends, is a heavy smack.
This right there. Yep. Yeah. Grab it. Snack.
Seems simple, right? Just yank the rope.
How'd you do it?
But of course, nothing is simple on a jelly ball boat. Everything requires a very specific technique. And if you like the sight of 8,000 pounds of jelly balls slipping and sliding into a dark and dirty hole, then this, my friends, is the job for you.
Hoist it up, empty it out. Wait 20 minutes, do it again. And after that, what you do is you wait about 20 minutes, then you do it again.
Edison summed it up like this: opportunity is missed by most because it's usually dressed in overalls, looking like work. Point being, you can make a great living jelly balling, but you'll earn every penny. There's simply no shortcut. You got to get your hands dirty. Which brings us back to the dock where this story began 24 hours ago. There, the jelly balls enter phase 2 of their journey to a stomach on the other side of the planet.
You remember Brendan, now he's operating a hose, and the hose is sucking the jelly balls out of the hole of the little man. Jelly balls make their way up onto this conveyor belt. From the conveyor belt, they fall into this bin. I believe it was Plato who first said that beauty was in the eye of the beholder. Personally, I think that all depends on what you're holding.
The jelly ball plant is not your typical processing facility. It's a rather modest structure where workers carefully prepare this most unusual menu item for consumption under the watchful eye.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
然后发挥指尖最大的华丽流转力，这是一连串人体和科学智慧的结合。
Why do they have to be separated?
Because when they consume the crunch, this one actually is more crunchy than this one.
Just simply pull it apart, right?
Yes.
So you work your way around it like that, and then it just sort of pops out. It's just impossibly slimy. Hello. It takes the average person about 5 seconds, but Juana can go through 2 of these bins in 1 hour.
The jellyfish with a lot of slime, so we need to wash them.
Wash the slime off. I like this job.
Terry Lee is living proof that the American dream is still up for grabs. The guy comes here 3 decades ago, identifies a brand new market based on a demand for a food that looks like snot, forges an alliance with the local fishermen, and builds a manufacturing facility that today employs 30 people.
What's he doing?
He is pouring our secret solution that gives our jelly balls the crunch. So this is going to be the preservative, and what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to add enough salt to where we can get that vat to equal 85 to 90 degrees salinity. No bacteria can grow in that. We make the Dead Sea look like a mud puddle.
After the balls are salted and dehydrated, they're packaged and sent off to parts unknown. Now, I'm going to remember the fact that a pound of jelly balls added to a pound of hamburger equals 2 pounds of hamburger. I'm no expert, but it seems like somebody somewhere ought to turn that simple equation into a cure for world hunger.